still in my PJs and it is probably 1 o'clock. I don't even know. No clue. Had internet trouble again today. They're out here running new lines. So I should be able to upload tonight. No problem. I swear. Hopefully the new lines works so that I won't be having this problem anymore, right? Right. Okay. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is where we talk about my daily lives. You get to see the lives of my 3 kittens, sometimes my family, and it is my journey on keto. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. It's been a bumpy roller coaster ride for me because I came in with a lot of conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, a crap load of medications, and way more wrong with me than even that. Heart palpitations, hardening of my heart wall. The list goes on and on and on. Which I will make a video discussing all that one day in the future. My lowest was 158.8, right? Or 157.8. I don't know. Somewhere in there was my lowest. But right now I am not at that. So I am on a day 2 of my 7-day challenge. Yes, that was my boyfriend you heard because he always interrupts me. I can't go anywhere to film. So as I was saying, today is day 2 of my 7-day challenge of trying my darndest to get this water weight off me that I put on from building and doing everything else. Okay, it is 11 o'clock. I'm having 5 pieces of my low sodium bacon, 2 full eggs, and 4.5 ounces of egg white. Hey, no clue what I was saying. Lost my whole train of thought because he came in here, interrupted me, and threw a cat on me. This is one reason I wasn't making videos. I cannot escape any room. I can't get silence. And, yeah. So, what the heck was I saying? Oh, so yes, I had done tons and tons of building, have gained muscle, but created a lot of stress in my body and caused my water weight to go skyrocketing. Yesterday, I was in tears, weighing in at 185 point something, almost 186. Freaking out beyond belief. So I decided to do a 7-day challenge where I go 10 total carbs or less. And whatever I eat. Meaning, I will allow myself keto chow and I will allow myself carnivore stuff. Meaning meats, a cheese, not a lot of cheese, 1 or 2 ounces max. Mainly 90% protein. And yes, there will be fat in there because I can have bacon, I can have eggs, I can have steak. On Friday, I will allow myself salad. So during the 7-day challenge, 1 day a week, I will allow myself a salad. And I'm also going to 1 or 2 meals a day. No snacking. No net carbs. No keto desserts. I still can have my collagen coffees. And let's see what happens. So last night I had horrible heartburn and I peed like insanely. Let me show you yesterday's macros, my steps, my sleep, and this morning's weigh-in. Okay, so last night I got 5 hours and 34 minutes of sleep. I peed so much it was ridiculous and had a lot of stomach issues, so trying to sleep was a nightmare. I went 10,490 steps yesterday. And my macros yesterday, my protein was 164, fat 37, calories 1,009, total carbs 2, net carbs 2, so I consider this a complete win. And my weigh-in is 178.4. Oh, what did we just see? 178.4? Really? Because yesterday was almost 186. So 6, 7, 8. Like it. What? I wished I had yesterday's on here now. I totally do. So did you see that? That's over a 7-pound weight loss in one night. And I knew it. I peed so much. And I felt my body shift. 7 pounds in one night. When I mean I am holding fluid, I mean, I am holding fluid. I woke up very dizzy, very nauseous because my electrolytes just gushed out of my body. So I took magnesium as soon as I woke up and had a bunch of Himalayan salt. So I'm going to continue this challenge. It is a protein focus challenge. I'm going to be putting my stuff in my carb manager. And my only focus is to keep my carbs 10 total carbs or less, to get at least 150 protein a day, to get my steps in each day. That is my challenge for myself for the next week. Of course, my total carbs on Friday will be higher if we actually go to Cracker Barrel because I get the salad there. But the rest of the week will be normal, you know, the challenge numbers. But once a week I am going to refuel with a salad probably. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And we'll just keep going and going with this until my weight is back where it belongs. Because I am feeling mentally, even though I'm tired and didn't sleep much, I'm feeling more mentally clear today, less emotional. I think I really need to see that number on the scale. My cat's really been beating me up. They think they can climb my skin, and I can't stop them fast enough before they've dug in. I have deep marks throughout my whole body because of these little brats. Yes, I'm talking about you, Sharky. I feel bad because this month I need to get Sharky fixed so he doesn't get the girls pregnant. It's too expensive to get all 3 of them, and his procedure is 5 minutes, but the girls are 30 minutes apiece, and that kind of freaks me out. I know in the long run it probably would be better if I got them done, but with my anxiety, that's just not happening right now. I couldn't put all 3 of them under. Just can't. So, that being said, hopefully my internet comes back soon. I'm retrying. Hold on. Oh, it looks like it's back on. Let me go check it out, and I'll be back in just a little bit. I'll show you what I eat for dinner. I'll have more chatting and all that good stuff. But I'm a little excited because I have internet again. Okay, it is, let me see what time it is. 4:20, and I am having 10 ounces of sirloin again from yesterday. I'm just eating it cold. All right, let's see how long I can hold the phone. I am in bed. It's 8 o'clock. So you saw my dinner just now and my breakfast. Well, my dinner ended up making me sick. Breakfast didn't. My dinner did again for the second day in a row. I think I'm having some serious issues with charcoal right now. I got severe... Hold on, my head's gonna shake. Give me a sec. That's totally not cute, but it's the only thing gonna help my head not shake. I'm having some serious head shaking issues lately. It's making me really nauseous, really dizzy, horrible headaches. It's the injury in my arm. It's gotten way worse. So, as I was saying, it made me desperately ill, like last night. Last night, I had to go right to bed after eating it because of the heartburn, and I had heartburn all night and day, but I thought it was just random because I had dropped my carbs to nothing, so I thought, you know, there's nothing in my stomach but some meat, and it's just making my heartburn worse. But it happened again tonight, right after I ate the steak, like within minutes. I only ended up eating about 6 ounces of that steak, not all 10 ounces. So I just woke up, literally, because I was so desperately ill. I slept for 4+ hours. Probably would have slept all night, but my phone kept ringing and, you know, kept coming in here waking me up. So I ended up getting up, doing some dishes. He unloaded the dishwasher. I reloaded it. Wiped down the kitchen, thinking about, I was going to make protein sparing modified fast bread, but I used water. And then I remembered there's a recipe up there that I haven't seen them do it yet. I haven't seen Wendy do it yet because I'm a month behind on everyone's video, where you don't use the liquid eggs. So I'm about to go search that video and see if I'm up to making it tonight or not. I gotta see what all it's entailed and stuff. If I make it, you'll be seeing it in this video. If not, sorry. So one thing on the 7-day challenge, I might have forgot to mention that keto chow is allowed on my 7-day challenge. My collagen's allowed. Basically, I'm just making very small group of food. you know, egg, butter, cheese, any kind of protein, meats, drinks, whatever. So that includes keto chow. Did I forget anything? And then one salad a week right now. I'm starting with 7 days. If it continues to work and I feel good, then I'm going to continue this on for a while. It'll help kill my gut as well, eliminating most of the vegetables and just sticking with, and I'm doing no seasoning either. Just Himalayan salt right now. With the whole gut issue and the weight issue. So Faith sent me a video a week ago or so, and I finally was able to watch it today about 2 crazy ketoers who did a month of, I think it was beef, butter, bacon, egg fast. So I've done stuff like that before. But my scale actually moved when I did mine. Theirs didn't, but, well, hers didn't, but I don't know what his did. I stopped at her because I started feeling sick. I was watching the video when I was feeling sick, and I got what Faith was saying about it because she thought that's what was going on with me. My weight wasn't going down, but I was slimming my body. I so wish that was the case. I might have built some muscles underneath my fat, especially on my arms and thighs and stuff, but the fat didn't actually turn to muscle. Like, it didn't shrink. The area did not slim down like it normally would have. It is swollen everywhere. So I'm just glad that I got some of the water weight off me. I'm having a lot of trouble breathing this past month on top of it. Not from the cats. It's from the friggin' heartburn. Heartburn gives me asthma. I have severe heartburn heartburn-induced asthma. I think I'm saying it right. I was diagnosed with that like 14 years ago. So, yeah. Got me some water here, which will make me sick as well. Water makes me extremely nauseous unless it is smart water, which I've been out of for a very long time. Ow. Always hurt my finger when I hold my phone. See that? It's hurting. So I need alkaline, balanced waters. Tap water just makes me so ill. Bottled water, unless it's alkaline. So I need to buy some more of that too. Then I could drink water and not have stomach upset after drinking it. It's the fun stuff that come with fibromyalgia. At least for me, I get severe migraines, body pains, of course, brain fog, weight gain, depression. My heartburn's out of control. Like, when I am having a fibromyalgia attack, which is usually this time of the year, every single year, it sends everything to hell. Literally. Like, everything starts messing up. But I'm trying to be more positive today, even though I'm sitting here ready to throw up. I am trying to ignore my head shaking so much because that really embarrasses me. Tomorrow I have to go to Kohl's and pick up an order. And I'm glad I happened to notice because I've ordered a lot from Kohl's because they had a huge pre-Black Friday deal. And it sent me to so many different stores, hour this way, hour that way, hour that way. And some stuff didn't come in, and I kept trying to figure out where it was because it was supposed to come to the house. And I was supposed to pick it up from a different store an hour away on the 13th. So I called them, and they were like, we will hold it for one more day for you. They never notified me, and I had no clue it was going to that store. Like, I was just like, okay, I'm glad I looked tonight. I went to pay my bill, so, and then I saw it, and I was like, wait, what? But, yeah. We've been working out recipes for Thanksgiving. You know, originally I said I was going to cheat on Thanksgiving. I'm just going to do a higher low-carb day. Like, I'm going to use Carb Quick. And make that apple cobbler stuff that's made with zucchini. I'm going to do some keto pumpkin stuff, but I am not going to cheat because my weight has made me so angry that I don't want to go and put more weight on. That's what I have decided. A month ago, a couple weeks ago, I would have been like, well, my weight's going up anyways, why not? Why not is because I got way too high on staying keto and don't want to go any higher not staying keto, right? I need to try to get my fibromyalgia under control. And people are saying the more ketones I can produce. Well, I'm not producing ketones. I haven't been able to set up where I can film it yet. I'm going to have to move it in and out so I can show you my ketones and stuff. I am not having any ketones at all, so I'm hoping this very low, extreme low carb, like 1 and 2 a day right now, will get me some ketones in the next couple of days, and I can start feeling better, because I feel better. When I am high ketones, I am flying on earth. Like, I feel amazing. I can breathe better. Everything is so much better. But I have not been able to reach that since before summer. Just haven't. No matter how much I tried eating on protein sparing my 5 fast days. Not been able to. Like, no matter what I do. So hopefully I can figure out how to get there, right? Because I'll feel better. So this is not a very big video. Unless, like I say, I end up making keto chow ice cream or something. I don't know. It's late. I don't really need to eat right. I ate twice, but my calories and protein are lower than I would like. And I am having some heartburn. When I ate the bacon and eggs this morning, it really made my heartburn calm down because there was something in my stomach. And then putting the steak in there was not the answer. So we'll see. We'll see. If I add to this video, you'll know it. If I don't, we will see what the scale says tomorrow. Hopefully it goes down again, but I don't know. I'm not peeing as much as I had to yesterday. And as much as fluid I put off me yesterday, I'm sure my electrolytes are hella crazy, and that's probably why I feel so weak too. I am doing the electrolytes. I'm trying to bring it back up because I still can't believe I peed that much off in one night. Like, that's some crazy crap. Like, I have never lost that much in a day. I think once, but that was a day I got like 20,000 something steps in, and it was summer and I was pouring sweat. So yeah. Well, if this is the end of the video, we will see what my weight is tomorrow, how much sleep I get, and all that good jazz. If not, then you'll know in a few seconds, right? Okay. It is like 11 o'clock at night, and I decided I want protein sparing modified fast bread for tomorrow. And I haven't had time to watch video from Wendy yet showing how to use just the egg white protein powder. So we are just going to do the normal recipe. I might mix it up a tiny bit, but we're going to do 24 ounces of my egg white, liquid egg white. Hold on. Open this up. I have the oven already turned on to 325. Okay. So the oven is heating up. Still gotta spray my pans. I haven't decided what pans to use yet. Okay, so we got our egg whites in here. Now we need, do I want to use the allulose is the question. I kind of liked it better the other day when I did it, so we are skipping the allulose today. We are doing half a teaspoon of salt, and we all know I usually do not measure at all, even though I have bought some salt to be able to do this. Hold on. I bought it already grinded up. So I'm actually going to measure for a change. Give me a second, gotta open it. All right, so half a teaspoon, is that? Let me make sure. Yep, half a teaspoon. So here's my half a teaspoon. We're just throwing this bad boy in there. And we are going with half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Oh, hold on. The cat has escaped. Had to move the stool because that at least keeps her from jumping as much up here. She don't like putting in the effort. All right. So there's our cream of tartar right there. Got our half. My bowl was completely dry. Now, Now I'm debating, am I going to want to use yeast this time or not? Do I want to use baking powder? And what flavor am I doing? Let me go put this to mix on high for 7 minutes. Hold on. Okay, so I think I'm going with my apple pie keto chow. I really enjoyed this, and maybe I'll do the zucchini stuff again next week. So I am going to do 2 scoops of this. Let's see, each scoop of this one. So we are going to 91 is how I do it, 91 grams. Well, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let me close this back up. Now we are going to add our 1 cup egg white protein powder. Some people use less because of the keto chow. I do not. I have my macros already figured out for my base recipe, and I prefer the more protein, right? We're doing high protein right now. The kittens do not like my blender. Maybe I'll keep them away. Keep them from trying to get on my counter, right? Alright. I use Nothing But the Egg is the brand I use because I know I don't have any allergic reactions from this company. When you use a much cheaper company now or whatever, but I'm really scared of allergic reactions. Some places use latex in the facilities and all kind of stuff. But just the Nothing But the company, I use a lot of their stuff. It's on Amazon. Okay, so now we have our keto chow. We have our egg white protein. Normally this is where you'd be done for some people, but not this girl. No. We want to make sure our apple pie is really strong. So I have some apple pie spice, and I need to start measuring this. But so far I put in 1 milliliter, so 1 gram. We're gonna go with 2. So there's 2. If I think I need to sprinkle more, I will. We are going to add some cinnamon. I'm going to tear this out. Okay. This is my cinnamon one. There we go. I just sprinkled a whole bunch in there. Now, I am going to use some monk fruit brown sugar. Not really sure how much I want to use. Hold on, I gotta soften it up. It's a little hard. I really haven't done any cooking. That's one of my problems when I weight gain is ingredients. So this is 1/4 cup I'm going to use. So instead of using the 1/4 cup allulose, I'm using 1/4 cup brown sugar monk fruit erythritol blend. Let me see. I have something else I want to stick in here now. I need to go get my little mixing thing, but this is the apple pie flavor 0. Okay, those eggs are peaking really, really well. Alright, hold on. Chucky, stop that! They're really clawing with their fingers and they're destroying everything in our house, like their nails. Okay, so I'm doing 1 full one. We're going with 2 full ones. We need it to be dry, so that's why I've really got to blend it all in here. I'm really wishing I didn't say only veggies once a week, because I really want to do the zucchini apple, but that will be next week. Because that's going to be a part of Thanksgiving week, cooking that up. So if you're going to be cooking with me, it's going to be the week of Thanksgiving that I'm going to do most of my cooking. I can tell you certain ingredients you'll need. We'll go over that in a minute. But let me go ahead and go check the peaks. Hold on. Okay, this is the best angle I can get, and I'm just going with my traditional metal pans. I can't find my bigger silicone pans. I really like the muffins. They are probably my favorite in the world, but I'm kind of in a hurry tonight. So you want to spray it really good. Extra virgin olive oil is the best. You want the rims too, because it will get all over it usually, and we don't want it sticking. And Wendy is right. If you watch Wendy's video today's video actually, I guess yesterday's though, since I'm filming behind, she literally says that when she uses the metal pans, it seems to kind of collapse in the middle, like shrink in. I have noticed that every time I've cooked it. I thought it was just me. Okay, hold on. Shrinky, go away. Bad kitty. Alright, he's trying to get my cabinet because I was silly and left it open. We're just going to do this kind of quickly. I didn't get to peek it as much as I normally would because I dropped the spoon in there. Thank goodness it was a clean spoon. I was trying to put them away in the cabinet above it where they go, and bam, in it went. Trying to divide these a little evenly, and then I'll press down around to make sure they get in the areas. I really got to watch Wendy's video on how to do the dry one. I watched the one today, which was yesterday for y'all now, where she used the dried yellow or the whole egg or something like that. It looked yummy. It was a very pretty loaf, like really pretty. So this is just to help me get some more protein, have a little flavor, because the steak really hurt my stomach and I need more protein. So if meat is going to be hurting my stomach right now, and I'm kind of sick of eating tons and tons of chicken, I'm going to need some add-ons to get more protein, which is this is a perfect add-on. All right, so I am not done yet. Hold on. Okay, so now, let me see why I stuck it. Now we are going to take some more of my apple. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna blend that in a second. Kind of got away with me. Go ahead and blend that in there. It's not bad once you blend it in. It goes a little crazy, just mix it all up in there. Okay. Now some more cinnamon. I don't mind if cinnamon goes crazy because I love cinnamon. Okay, I get a lot of comments. I can't believe how many carbs is in cinnamon. Like, I get that comment a lot. Yeah, it is weird, right? But cinnamon helps lower blood sugar. I have never, ever measured or counted cinnamon throughout my whole journey. It has never been an issue for me, ever. It actually helps lower my blood sugar, so never pay attention to it. So, my brown sugar. Oh, this side's dried up too much. I was just going to shake it. Hold on. I'm going to loosen it up. And keto brown sugar does what normal brown sugar does. It's hard. Okay. Hey, that's my keto child. You stay away from it. Got off that middle counter just in time. He is naughty. Just gonna sprinkle some. I use less if I just sprinkle it instead of pull out a spoon. This is probably not even a quarter teaspoon on both. Alright, now into the oven for 30 minutes. Alright, so while that is cooking, me and Sharky is going to give you the list of food, well, ingredients I will be using for Thanksgiving. Making the stuff. Carb quick. We will be using carb quick. Yeah, we will be using cornmeal. Ow, hold on. Only 6 teaspoons or tablespoons. I don't know. I have my old little recipe for it here. Oh, 6 cornmeal. 6 tablespoons of cornmeal I will be using. Block butter, monk fruit sweeteners we will be using. We will be using monk fruit a lot because we are going to make cranberry sauce. Not the gel one probably, but I will be using xanthan gum, real cranberries. We will be using, like I said, a lot of monk fruit. I'm going to need some lemon to give it a little tang. For that one, I'm trying to think. Of course, heavy cream, tons of butter. I'm doing country ham bite things for the fat back. For the green beans, because we'll need fresh green beans, we're going to need fresh collards. I'm going to need some freeze-dried pinto beans, I think, because we're going to use some of that, and we're going to make that too. I also have to make potatoes, so I will show you how to make the, probably not potatoes, because I made that the day of Thanksgiving, so we will see, and of course that is not keto friendly, and I don't want to trigger people. I'm still figuring out how to do it, but the things I will be making beforehand is the collards. The cornbread, I will be making that twice probably, because we're going to use some as cornbread, and we're going to use some to make the dressing, and we will be making the dressing of Thanksgiving. So I'm going to have to give you, if you want to see how I did it all, go watch last year's Thanksgiving cooking videos, because that way you know basically my recipes, basically how I'm going to do it, because a lot of these I cannot cook until Thanksgiving Day. It's really expensive to make the dressing, so I can't really make it twice, and I have to make it on Thanksgiving Day because the carb quick stuff is, and the keto bread is not the same. I use the Aldi bread, I believe, is not the same as using real cornbread and stuff. So it doesn't last. For me, I can eat it for days. It doesn't bother me. My family, it gets a little too mushy, so I need it hot and fresh. So the cornbread I do make the night before, but the dressing part I make actual Thanksgiving. So you won't see all these, the ones that aren't pre-made, until the day after Thanksgiving. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm basically, other than a few things that aren't keto, following last year. So you can go find it, look it up. I don't know how to do the little eye thingy. I'll try to see if I can figure it out. But yeah, now the desserts we are making beforehand, so we will get all that going, which you will need if you're gonna do, I'm gonna do like real pumpkin stuff, things like that. I'm kind of excited. I like cooking. I just gotta plan it all out better. So right now, this is still got some time going on in the oven. I will show you what it looks like when it's done. I can tell you the raw mix tasted really appley, but once it bakes, it normally loses a lot of the flavor. I have some plans to stick, and I've thought about this the very first time I ever made the cobbler, is the plan is to make the mock apple zucchini stuff and stick tons of it in the middle of one of the breads instead of just doing a little bit of bread on the bottom and top like I did the cobbler. I want to make it way more thick. So that I might do for Thanksgiving. We will see. But on my Thanksgiving video, I'm going to show you everything. So even the potatoes, I'm going to show you. I'm going to edit it where I'm going to put a little thing saying from here on out is carb items, because I do want to show you everything I'm cooking, even if I can't eat it. And I like Thanksgiving, I really do. I just wish it was a little warmer because I would use my new porch, which isn't done yet. I can't wait to show y'all. I'm going to take all the clips, put it in one video to show y'all. We still got to do the screening. We are having some issues with the roof and with that whole condensation thing, and I don't know how to get around it without covering up my metal roof and spending a lot of money to fix it. So I'm trying to find a way around it. I have no idea though. So I will show you the bread when it's done. But I don't think it's ready. It looks a little too, I don't know, white. And the last time I took it out that fast, at 30 minutes, it was undercooked. So we're doing about 10 more minutes. All right, they smell amazing. They look perfect. It looks darker on the camera. This is very golden brown. You always got to be careful pulling them out, though. I got myself a blister because this is extremely hot. It is melted like sugar, like real melted sugar. You don't want it on your finger. Think of getting hot caramel or a hot glue gun. It really burns. So be careful when pulling them out. I'm not going to cut them open tonight. They are still hot. I cooled them off in the oven for 20 minutes. I'm not sure if they cooked long enough or not, but they probably did. They look pretty well done. But as you see, the sides always sink in when I use my metal pans. But this is going to help me get some more protein in. Okay, so I did decide to go ahead and cut into them tonight. And they are very bread texture. Like, I'm about to try a piece. Let me set up the camera. They are very bready texture. Okay, it's crazy late. I'm exhausted. It's midnight. Still gotta go put this video together. But it's very bready looking, more than usual. I don't know what I did differently. Maybe cooking it a little longer. The texture is better too. It's more salty than normal, probably because I don't usually put that much salt in it. But very edible. You can barely taste the apple though. So like a cream cheese icing, taking some cream cheese, taking a little vanilla, those apple drops, heavy cream, making a little icing would make it better. Make it taste more appley. But it tastes really appley when I made that apple stuff and put on top of it. But totally 100% edible. Could totally curb some sweet craving. I'm gonna eat this week.